Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm just so happy to welcome you to our coverage of this event on the TGC network. And our first round action is about to go down. Let's get down to the first tee, see how this unfolds. And about 175 yards away here. And here's the 6-iron. This putt's about a 2-footer. And starting the round off with a par. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And this putt is for birdie. And a nice putt. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And now let's move to the third hole. I don't think we'll find some fairway here. From here, 190 yards to the pin. I think that's a 5-iron. And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. And with a tap, they'll get a par. And 1 under for the day after that hole. And setting up for the par 3 hole. Going with the 9-iron here. Looking good. And with that, he's on the green. And about 7 feet to go here. And just missing the birdie there. That's just poor luck. And tapping in for the par. And currently the score to beat is 10 under par. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 100 yards to the pin from here. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And this putt is for birdie. And after that one, 2 under for the day. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. Well, that was an unfortunate approach. Too much club. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And the score to beat today seems to be 12 under par right now. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. He's got to be pleased with that. From 170 yards out. Looks like a 7 iron. This one looks about 4 feet for the birdie. And 3 under for the day after that one. And next up is a par 4, folks. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. Okay, and from 180 yards out. And going with the 6 iron. And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot. And with this, hopefully, they can save par. Yeah, that one's right in the cup. And our leader currently at 14 under for the day. And on to the 9th hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. I think he'll be happy with that. And from 160 yards out. Going with the 8-iron. Yeah, I think he'll like that. And this one's for birdie. Ooh. That was very close. And this for the par. And a nice putt. And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings. And let's see what the 10th has in store. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. About 100 yards to the pin from here. And this one's heading towards the green. Okay, he is now on the green. And about 5 feet to go here. And that one will go for birdie. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. All right, and he's on. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. And that one will drop for birdie. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And moving along now on the 12th hole. And just a powerful drive here. And hitting from 195 yards out. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. Nothing wrong with that. And this for the birdie. Ooh, and just inches away. And tapping in for par. And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. I think he'll like that. From 250 yards out. And I think he'll like that. And about 4 feet from the cup. For the birdie. And it's looking like 15 under is the score to beat for our leader today. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And I wish my prediction had have come true, but that actually ended up in the rough. Oh. And after that hole, currently sitting at 8 under. And moving on to the 15th hole. Just a magnificent display of power here. And about 235 to the pin from here. Going with the hybrid here. And not the best approach shot we've seen today. Not enough club on that one, I think. I think you'll like that. And this one's for birdie. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. From here, 220 to the pin. Going with the 3-iron. And I think he will like that. From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup. And that one goes in for the bird. And as we look at the big board, our current leader sitting at 17 under. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. And now he's going to be digging that putter out. And this putt's for birdie. And that one will drop. And he is just really stacking the birdies here today on the scorecard. And final hole, ladies and gentlemen, and he is 6 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 115 yards to the pin. I think this might be a bit long. Alrighty, he's on the green. And about 11 feet to go here. And tapping in to end the round with a par.